I'ma get this money by any means. Bagging up some dope on this trip.
Let's go with it too. Me trucking AB with another video for y'all. Just did my pre-trip. Just fueled up. You know, that good stuff. And on the load going to North Carolina. Picked up this load in Canton. There's actually a bunch of flour or chicken mix or something. The fried chicken or fried whatever. It's flour and seasoning. It smells really good when you put it out. Like, what is that? Yeah, I saw flour and stuff. So pretty heavy. Around 78,000 pounds gross. Nice, evened out perfectly on the cat scale, whatever, you know. I know where to set my tandles now, where when I'm like 75 and above, a thing like that, it depends where they put the load. If the load stops at 40, I know where to put the channel. You know, everybody probably know that after a while.
Turn
but anyway,
left on Faircrest Street Southwest, then take the
I'm
first
gonna
left.
talk about the mega carriers that molded me to the truck I am right now. You understand what I'm saying? And it came up to me this morning when I saw a Western driver, and I just remember I've been to this truck stop before with Western. I think it was Swift too. It was right.
Turn left on Faircrest Street Southwest.
And to all my new drivers out there, soak it in, soak the game in, man. Because once you got it, you got it. You got it. You know, your back and everything comes in by doing repetition. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing the same thing over and over. It's kind of repetitive what you do. The only thing about it is that you just don't know where you're about to back in. So, I'm actually giving kudos. I'm giving kudos to Swift and to Western for giving me an opportunity to become the driver. I'm not saying I'm a super trucker or anything, but I pretty much know what I'm doing at this point. To the point where, you know, my company recognizes it, and now I'm in the conversation on going on the operator, which I think you gotta be driving for a certain while and make sure you don't have no violations or anything happens and such and such. I'm in smooth sailing, so I'm gonna just give y'all what I do pretty much. So my truck cruises on 70. If the speed limit is 65, let me knock on, I got wood, but usually you could go 5 miles
Street
over.
Southwest, then take the
That's never been an issue. You understand? I done drove by cops going 5 miles over. I'm not saying that it might not happen to y'all. I don't want y'all to say that, hey, truck AB, what you talking about? You're giving up bad information. I'm just saying, I'm just being transparent and tell you what's been happening for me. That I learned this from training. I had one dude that told me that, hey, you go 8 miles over. I was like, hey, that kind of pushing. It probably depends where you at. You understand what I'm saying? But usually I'm going 5 miles over. Usually that's what the case is. You know what I'm saying? And I never got pulled over. I never got, you know what I'm saying? Because I pay attention on the environments too. You understand what I'm saying? So I learned this in training I got most of my drill training from Western, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Got the second dude name, I went through 4 trainers. But I got a little bit of something for everybody. The last trainer, I pretty much knew everything by this point. Matter of fact, the last 2, I pretty much knew what I was doing because, I was driving for Swift. I was a solo driver for there for a while, so I figured out a lot already, you know. But at this point now that I've been driving for more than a year, yeah, it's you get the hang of it. You really get the hang of everything, and everything pretty much the same, especially if you're driving the same truck. You know what I'm saying? International drive completely different than the Freightliner. The Freightliner is a little more solid. They're not shaky or anything like that on the road. Sorry, the sun glare out, but it's early morning and the sun is like super bright. But yeah, and that's what I just wanted to talk about. Like you know, you get this experience, man. You start these mega carriers, get your experience in. And now a lot of these companies that's paying good money, especially out of Illinois, all they want is 1 year's experience. Speaking of that, my human resources guy that was with ITL, he moved on to a bigger company. He
Continue
you might
on
got opportunity to get more money. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I'm so sorry about the sun glare, y'all. I hope you don't ruin the video, but it don't matter. Y'all, it's a message. Y'all don't have to look at me. So, let me see if I can turn it this way a little bit. There we go. That works better. So, I talked to him because I asked him about, you know, I talked about in previous videos about the rental thing where I can rent the equipment and stuff like that and do owner operator like that through his company because you can. And he was like, yeah, let's talk to, you know, I'm no longer there. That's the first thing he told me. And I was like, really? You've been going for 3 weeks? I was like, oh, wow. You got a better opportunity someplace else. And I was like, which is fine. Shoot, do your thing. First thing I asked him, like, is our company good? Well, is this company good? He was like, oh, yeah, they fine. It's just, you know, had to do something for me. He said his commute was all crazy and stuff like that. And he had, you know, the job where he at now is closer to it, like 5 minutes away from his house. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Not to get into more personal life, but he had things that he had to put in account, pretty much. So he put me onto the game, and he took me onto the company he's working with. I will, anybody that want to ask about it, I'll put you on. If you got 1 year's experience, it's a bigger company, they pay in 70 cents per mile. 1 year's experience. If you have a good record and you don't have nothing on it, whatever, you got 1 year's experience, I can put you on it. Out of Illinois, they paying 70 cents per mile. I don't know if they doing percentage. I know they have. Also, if you do, I'm gonna just send the website to whoever who's interested. You understand what I'm saying? I'll put y'all on the game. So that's what's going on with that, and that was cool. So then I had to find out I have a new HR through my company named Anna. Talked to Anna yesterday morning or something like that about it, and she said she'll have an answer for me Monday because she has to talk to the owner of the company and blah blah blah, such and such. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why not they won't do it. No violations. I've been on time, like, other than my first delivery. But other than that, everything been copacetic. You understand? So I'm pretty sure I'm making this company money as a company driver now. That's, you know, let me maybe graduate to the next level, pretty much. You understand what I'm saying? See what's up with them. Go through the owner operator thing, which I'm familiar with Western. So I put all these things that could count because, look, man, I say it like this. I'm gonna give y'all a word of advice. If you with the mega carriers and you're a company driver, if you're comfortable, you're comfortable, and you're not interested in doing anything else, which is cool. That's fine. But I say experience everything. If the company has, I'm not interested in flatbed or step deck or all that other stuff, but if the company has all these things going on with them, see if you could get all of it. See if your company has drive-in, reefer, and all that, do all of it just for the experience, so it just look good under your belt. I'm not doing nothing else. The only thing I probably will do is get my my hazmat. That's about it. That's probably only it, just so I can pick up certain freight. You know, that's good money to pay too, especially on reefer for stuff that gotta be cooled and, you understand what I'm saying? Like chemicals and stuff like that. So I gotta take care of that real soon to get my hazmat. But yeah, when you with these mega carriers, a lot of times they will pay for you to get it. You understand what I'm saying? I know Snyder does that. Well, I don't know if they do it now. I don't know what mega carriers do at this moment. I don't know what Western do. I know they got a new pay package, but I don't know how accurate it is. But I'm pretty sure it's the same bull crap. You can never find a damn empty and stuff like that. But things like that. Like, all I'm trying to say is that these mega carriers could prepare you to make some real money. They'll work the crap out of you too. You get some good. If you're a runner for a mega carrier, you will learn how to run. Guarantee you. Because you're running off a mile and you're trying to make as much money as you can, and you try and get the delivery on time. Even try to get them early sometimes so you can see if you can get another load. And that's the only way you can probably make money in mega carriers to go, especially with Western. If you do it Northeast Regional or something like that, where you go past, I think they changed it from 18, I think, to 16 or something. If you go past 1600, you know what I'm saying, you get the whatever they paying, whatever. I just don't know the numbers. But yeah, it prepares you to learn how to run, and that's how I kind of know how to run now. Other than me doing like watching videos and stuff, knowing don't go past my 10-hour break. But because I work on percentage, I don't really have to do that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to run because once I get the load there, I just follow my. I'm always appointment time. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't like I'm doing a bunch of drop and hook and I got a big old window. My shit is usually the only time I have an appointment time is usually the drop off. Sometimes on the pickup I have like an hour window, but most of the time it's on time, and sometimes there's a big window if it's like the same kind of stuff you're picking up. It's just whoever get there first kind of thing. So, but the delivery time is usually a direct time, and I got to get it there at that time. So, you just playing trip how to get there. You don't have to really on percentage. The drive is just completely different. You don't have to work. You don't have to kill yourself pretty much, which I like honestly. I actually make. I think I make I know I'm making more money that way. Now, team driving. I never did team driving. It's how I did team driving through training. You understand what I'm saying? Team driving is a little different. If you know how to make a, and I thought about doing teams. The only time I do teams if I have like a, my lady, I'll be down with that. And I told my girl get her CDL. I teach her so we can make some real good money. But she's just not interested in the road like that. You gotta really love the road. I love the road. I love being out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. I know if she see the money coming in, it's a little different. You understand what I'm saying? If she see the money coming in a little different, it'd probably be different. Hey, maybe if I could put this thing out. Don't worry about it. I'm not stressing it. Y'all see my ugly face enough. But that's about it, man. Like I really like understand. You can take your time with this thing. You understand what I'm saying? But these companies pay like real good money now just with 1 year's experience. For some companies still doing 2 years. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I remember the guy that I was talking to, and I made a video about like, am I working hard enough? You understand what I'm saying? He said he getting 72 cents per mile. I was like, okay. And he been in the game, he said 14 years, some wild years. He been out for a long time. He been driving for a minute. And you telling me you get 70 cents per mile after 1 year experience? That's how much they need drivers, man. Honestly. You got more, 70 cents per mile is awesome. When I started Western Express or even Swift, I thought they paid 38 cents per mile. 70 cents? And I think you could do 1099, you could do 1099 and W2 with this company that I'm not gonna tell them out there, but only people that's really interested in it. Y'all just hit my description up. Y'all know I always put my stuff on there. Hit me up and I'll share it with y'all. Especially certain people that I know that really rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too. Y'all like my videos? Cause I'll be seeing all these views and nobody be liking my. Go ahead and like button, man. Show me some love. Cause the more likes I get, the more my videos could be shown. The more people can see it. You understand what I'm saying? That just helps me out. I'm not asking for much. Just hit the like button. Y'all don't have to comment. Just hit the like button. Hit that like button. That helps me out tremendously. I appreciate it. That's about it. Cause I average around right now on my video, depending on what video. Like my average be like 200 views. So I should have at least 150 likes. At least, come on. Unless y'all think my car's right, then hit. You don't like it. I don't know. Say something. You know what I mean? I don't really get dislikes. I don't get a lot of dislikes, but some people just watch and just be like, okay. Oh, that's how YouTube is, right? I can't control it. But the thing is, show me some love, man. I do appreciate if I hit the like button. If y'all want to share my videos, whatever it is. I just do that a lot before. I just stopped after a while because I feel like it's redundant. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But yeah, that's about it, y'all, man. Just regular carriers, when you with your regular carrier, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of school, stay there, get nice, get real comfortable, know what you're doing. Take care of the equipment, do well with that company. If you do well with that, you're gonna do well overall. You're just gonna just care. Don't come in this game think you know it all, like, oh yeah, I got this. No, it's not. No, you don't. Unless you're just a natural. I thought I was a natural. I wasn't. Until I knocked off somebody's mirror 2 times. Until I did a U-turn and got fired. You know what I'm saying? I have no incidents with Western at all. But some things is gonna happen. Like even with the, I don't know who fault that would be. I don't know if it would be my fault or the way that shipper set up. I just think my trailer was too low. I don't know. I have no idea. But when I knocked up the hinges and stuff like that, but the door was wide open. If the door was closed in more, you know, it's one of them kind of situations. Like, you know, but things are gonna happen out here. But like neglectful stuff and stuff that's like you not being on your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You feel me? So you're driving an 18-wheeler, know what you're driving, understand the importance of it and why safety is so important. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, once you're good at that, they like I said, I think they do set you up. Western let you pretty much, because you know what they will Western do too? They'll have you out there in Northeast Regional and you be in there those tight dots and those little, you know what I'm saying? That actually makes you a really, 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 really good driver. So I gotta respect Western for that, because they made me like being out there in Connecticut and New York and stuff like that. Some of those docks you gotta get into, man. Some of them receivers you gotta get into wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? Receiver or shippers, man. Like they both was no joke. You know what I'm saying? But you get in there. Once you get in there, you're like, okay, next time I know how to maneuver the truck, whatever, such and such. So that just makes you a better driver overall. So like I said, you know, soak it in, soak in the game, man. Get there because the money's out here. I guarantee you that. The money's out there. That's why I'm ready to get to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? And then and y'all know what comes after that. So that's just what it is, man.